This is going to be a different video because this is vlogs about everything, everywhere that I can think of, and there's something in particular I just learned about. I didn't know there was such thing as a Chromebook, right? So the Chromebook is a mixture between a laptop or netbook and cloud computing. And the fucked up thing is that, with a lot of people, is that you have to have an internet connection for this thing to be useful. Now, when you have an internet connection, which you should already have, or you should be able to go somewhere where Wi-Fi is available, this is the reason why you should even have it, because it allows you to do everything online. It already links to your Google account, because I guess you can say I'm Google's bitch. I have Gmail, I have YouTube, I have Blogger, all that stuff that's owned by Google, so I'm pretty much Google's bitch. So I don't really see that being that big of a deal. Now, pretty much the Chromebook is like the only, this isn't a promo or any of that shit. I just wanted to talk about it. There's no promo from Google or any of that mess, even though a lot of people might treat it as such. But the Chromebook, I know I said that like 3 times, but it's, I mean, I've never had a chance to get my hands on it, but I'm just going based on first impressions here. Pretty much all you use is like cloud computing. I mean, Apple has that cloud, the iCloud thing, whatever, but this is Google's React, this is Google's response. And I feel like this would be something new for me to try out, because I've never done the cloud computing thing or whatever. And the way I see it is that a lot of people are so secretive, and they're just like, well, I don't want to put all my information online. Well, don't put the information you don't want online. You know, you still have an art of discretion. You can still shut the fuck up and not say anything if you do not want it publicly announced, right? That's exactly my point. So it's not that big of a thing to me. Because I just say I just say what's on my mind. I say what's going on in my life. It don't matter. But I feel like cloud computing would be something completely different for me, and that's why I like it. I like it because it's different, and there's not a lot of loops and hurdles and shit you gotta go through. I mean, it's a Chromebook. It's a netbook that you pretty much use for the internet. That's all it is. It's just purely internet shit. Now I do most shit on the internet already, so it's not going to hurt me that much. But I feel like a lot of people that are used to Windows computers and just PCs and Macs in general will just dismiss this idea mainly because it's only about the network. I mean, typically, you should already have an internet connection when you even get the motherfucking thing. But I feel like if you're going to dismiss it, at least understand what the intent for it is. The intent is for people that use the internet mainly on their computers. Because most of the time, I don't even use the shit that's on my computer, I don't even use the shit on my laptop. Most of the time, I go connect to the internet. And Google's thing it's supposed to start up in like 8 seconds or something. So instead of you having to wait for the OS to boot up and all that other crap, the Chromebook just boots up in less than 10 seconds. The shit will boot up. You'll go to the internet straight away. And that's cool with me because personally, it'll be annoying with me if I have to continue to wait for the OS to load up on my computer when I start the computer, and then I have to, log into the computer, then I have to click, and then I have to hope the internet connection's there and all this other mess. It's a lot of dumb shit that you don't want to go through. But, I mean, I'm not saying that you should just drop everything and get a Chromebook. They have a rental thing, though. If you're like a company or something, you can rent them for $28 each a month. And if you're a student, you can rent them for $20 a month. They haven't established this, and I would urge you, Google, if you haven't watched this video, you need to get on your job. And you need to let me get a Chromebook for $20 a month. Stop fucking around, motherfuckers. But a lot of people don't understand what the intent is for. You know what I'm saying? Because I do most of the things online anyway. I watch Hulu to watch my shows. I go to various other sites to watch my shows. I do YouTube. I have Blogger, and most of the shit that I do is online. So it's not going to hurt me that much. I'm not saying to completely replace your PC, but I feel like if all you're going to do is use the internet, why not use a Chromebook? And I'm not saying to buy the shit for $429 or $499 and shit, but I feel like it should be more considered before you just completely discard it. But the one thing that pisses me off about it is that even though Verizon has they provide you with 100 megabytes of data, that shit will be gone in less than a week. It's like if you're not using Wi-Fi, obviously, I guess it's all right for little dumb shit. But even on an Android phone, because I have an Android and shit, you realize how fast 100 megabytes go, and you don't even do anything on the motherfucker. So it's like, Why even go through the trouble of just getting the shit? I'd rather just pay the $429 or whatever if I was doing it. I'm not paying $429 for shit. Fuck that. That's ridiculous. Especially for something that doesn't do extra shit. All it does is just get on the internet and make it better. But I like the rental option better because this gives me a chance to be like, oh, okay, I might like it, I might not. If I don't like it, I can tell them eat dicks, and then I just send the shit back instead of having to worry about paying the $429 or paying the $499 and having to worry about the shit and return the shit later. So that's my opinion on the Chromebook. I don't think it's that bad of an idea. And whenever they establish this entire rental thing, I'm going to be on it. I'm going to be on it immediately. So, yeah. There you go.